It's about the food that you're eating every day. So, this is what we want you to know. You are not intended to consume that much amount of meat. No matter what are the goals that you have in your current life experience, it would highly serve you to start thinking about how you could eat less meat or not at all anymore. But of course, you have freedom of choice. You are allowed to keep eating it. But it will highly serve you to not do so. Are you exercising? Have you been taking care of your physical body? In this life experience, you only have one. So, because you are magnificent, because you are brilliant, you can understand that if you do not take care of your body, well, at some point it may start not working the way it used to. So, this is what we want you to do. Start exercising 3 times per week, 30 minutes of cardio, and then working on your muscles. Of course, if it's going to be the first time for you, you do not need to jump immediately in the 30 minutes cardio. You can start with 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and then 7 minutes, 10 minutes. Go progressively. You are a magnificent human being. There is not a thing that you cannot do. And this is how it works. The more you do, the more you can do. Just put yourself in an environment that will make it easier for you to start taking care of your body. The more you take care of your body, the more you work on your cardio, the more you work on your muscles, the more you drink your juice. You also need to drink 3 glasses of juice per week. 5 fruits, 3 vegetables, and you can also add some kind of nuts. There are so much knowledge about the universe that you are not aware of. Knowledge that haven't been written yet in books. So take care of your body. Make it a priority. Drink the juice. Take the multivitamins. The information has been given to your species about those multivitamins so that you can start taking care of your physical being. Why? The human species is getting older than it used to. So by taking those multivitamins, you will be doing a great job in terms of maintaining your body younger. Therefore, slowing down the aging process. Another thing that we want you to do is to make meditation a priority every day. Every day, meditate. Every day, meditate. Every day, meditate. Every day, meditate. 15 minutes can do a good job as you understand the term. But of course, for those who can, why not 1 hour? You do not need to meditate 1 hour one shot if you feel like it's impossible for you. But of course, nothing is impossible, only your perception. Well, you can break it down 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at noon, 15 minutes in the afternoon, and 15 minutes at night. But that's already the advanced level. We just want you to start meditate. You can start with 30 seconds, it's already enough. Meditation will give you the keys. Meditation will give you the keys that open many doors in your life. There are so many things about the universe that you live in that you are not aware. So, meditation is the first page of the book about the universe. You will start receiving information. about how to navigate in your life. You will start taking actions that will highly help you. So this is what we want you to do. Every morning, as soon as you wake up, as soon as you remember that you are a human being, because you remember every day, is to say out loud positive mantras for yourself, such as, I am grateful. I am grateful for all that I have had, will have. I am grateful for my home. I am grateful for my partner, if that's the case. I am grateful for my child, if that's the case. I am grateful for my parents. I am grateful for my siblings, if that's the case. I am grateful for my ability to intake money and pay all my bills. I am grateful for my ability to send love, joy, and money to my parents. I am here. I am that which I am, and can be nothing else. So it is uttered. So it is. You see, those are positive mantras that you can say out loud to yourself and to the universe to actually send the message that you are ready to receive everything that the universe has for you. If you adopt this practice every day, you will witness great change in your life. After you are done with the mantra, well, you can guess it. We want you to meditate. Meditate for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes. You do not need the music. All you need is silence. Another form of meditation that you can adopt is just to sit and stare at the wall. Of course, it's meditation. Meditate. Meditate. Meditation will help you improve your life in a way that you cannot even fathom. This is the message that we have for you, and we are pretty serious about what we are saying. Meditation. And of course, we want you to read a spiritual book every day. If you can read 1 page, 2 pages, 5 pages, that's great. But every day, you cannot miss the opportunity to read a spiritual book. And of course, we've given many books to you through your orders. And you can do a screenshot of this because this book will help you greatly. From God to you, absolute truth. Of course, we like everything, but if there is a word that we wouldn't like, it would be the word God. But that's the name that you gave us, so we're just going to go with it. In this book, we've shared with you information about us, about yourself, about the universe. Once you get this book, your spirit will accept everything that's in here because your spirit already knows everything. Now the question is, will you do the same? Give me a moment. So as you can see here, I have so many books, but the one that I would love for you to focus on is definitely From God to You, Absolute Truth. But of course, you also have the series, The Sapiential Discourses, Universal Wisdom. This is book 5. So you have book 1, book 2, book 3. I'm currently reading book 3. I think I have like 100 pages left, and I can't wait to read book 4. But this series will just blow your mind. Like Everything that you ever learn about what God is or about what you are will be completely changed once you come across the series, the Sapiential Discourses. Another book that will help you, this is an amazing one. Hey God, we need answers. Basically, in this book, people gathered so many questions that were asked to Source when he was being channeled by Eliot. And this is, for example, one question that was asked. Is there one true religion that we should follow? Hello, Jody. Is there one true religion that we should all follow? And this is what Source God answered. No. However, you may follow what you like. Yet, know that if that which you choose to follow has restrictions on whom may partake in its doctrines and practices and holds within it exclusion of or against one or some of your others, it is not of a high vibration or beneficial to follow such. In fact, you should probably run away from it and all connected to it. You get that? Why do shitty things happen to nice people? This is a funny question. Then this is what Source has to say. That which you are calling shitty things happen to all of you from time to time. These things happen due to, mostly, the decisions of the person or decisions of others that may be connected to the nice person, as you say, in some way or fashion. You have the power to change your life. You are not what you've been told. You are not just a human who came here to do only human things. Of course, those things are nice. That's why they are available to you. But you need to remember that you are a spirit having a human experience. You have way less limitations that you've been told. You are the perfect creator of your life. You are the magnificent being who chose to experience everything that you've been through because you knew it will make you into the magnificent human being that you are. So you see, once you start looking at everything that's happening or happened to you as what you chose to happen to you so that you could become who you are, it changes everything. How to buy? Well, you can go on Amazon.com and you search for the title of the book, The Sapiential Discourses, Universal Wisdom series. And the other book is From God to You, Absolute Truth. Those books will revolutionize your life. You are going to start changing to a point where people are going to stop you and ask you, what do you know that I don't know? I see the way you're moving. I hear the way you're talking. What's going on? And slowly but surely, you will be able to tell them, you are magnificent. You are beautiful. You just forgot. You are amazing. You just forgot. You deserve the best on planet Earth, but you just forgot. Do you know that your life is the way it is because of what you think about yourself? Because of what you think about yourself? So it means the second you start thinking differently about yourself, the second you start lying to yourself that you are someone else, life has no other choice but to shift around you. Because you became who you are based on what people told you about you growing up. Maybe it was a teacher, a brother, a sister, a parent, a neighbor. People had to tell you that this is a remote long enough before you accept, oh yeah, this is a remote. People had to tell you that this is a pen long enough and you accepted it. So everything that you see in your life, everything that you have, your bank account, your loving relationship, your friendships, your job, whatever, is because you accepted that you are that type of person. Simple. Simple. You've been presented with the information many times, and then you have no. Here's the thing. Based on what happens in your life, based on the environment in which you dwell, you have no choice but to accept the information that are being presented to you. So, what is it going to be? In which environment are you going to choose to put yourself in moving forward? The life that you are seeking is seeking you. The life that you want to experience wants to be experienced by you. So what are you going to choose? No one has the power to shift your life but you. No one has the power to make you believe in something that you don't want to unless you agree with it. So if your love relationship now is not the way you want, just acknowledge it is like that because you accepted that you are the type of person that cannot experience any other type of loving relationship but the one that you're having now. The same applies everywhere. So, if the life you live now is based on the lies that you accepted, wouldn't it be amazing for you to now write down new lies that you are going to tell to yourself so new lies can actually serve you? Do you see how it works? This is a beautiful game. This is a beautiful mind game. Life is the most amazing gift ever. And this is what you received. Now the question is, how are you going to use it? It was amazing to have this conversation with you. It was amazing to bring all this knowledge to you. Make sure to take action right now, especially if you watch this whole video. Because you see, the energy that you felt while watching this video was already in you. You may think it's coming from me, but it is not. I am just the facilitator for you to focus long enough on what I'm saying so that you can find your own alignment with yourself. So if you are feeling a joyful, an excitement, and an enthusiastic emotion right now in your body, just know it's because your spirit is telling you this is the alignment. The thoughts that you've been having ever since you watched this video and the emotions that you're feeling, it's your spirit telling you, we are home. This message sounds like home. So what you want to do, you want to take action right now after this call. You want to take action right now after watching this video. You want to think about the person that you're becoming in 6 months, in 12 months, in 18 months. What are they doing? Are they still afraid of the same things? What are the things that they had to do in order to reach that level? And you write it down and you start taking action as if you were already that person, meaning you will not be afraid if you're already that person. Goodbye.